YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here in a Belegar the Iron Hammer campaign. This is going to be episode 2 technically, because I did one episode, but I'd already told you all I was probably going to restart that one. This is a different one I played. It's the same difficulty setting, but a different campaign save file. It's quite a few turns ahead of where I was in the other one, so that you all didn't have to watch me try and just go through the same grind again. I'm about to be fighting a battle against some greenskin rebels here. This is Gitter Beard Burner. I have had some crazy massive fights with Crooked Moon, as you can see from the state of Belegar's army there. They were some nasty, nasty fights early on. My reinforcements are going to come in from over here on this side of the battlefield, and then the greenskins have some savage boar boys, a few troll units, stuff like that. So I've got a couple of rangers in the army, which do, if I have placed the upgrades, I may not have. Let's get our, I've got all my ethereal lords, and I've got a line of dwarf warriors and some of my regiment of renown. I got the regiment of renowned grumbling guard, which is never going to hurt. Got some slayers. I'm going to kind of put these more specialty units on a second line here. And let's see, let's put my lord here in between. Same thing. Got a my ethereal master engineer, runesmith, all these other guys. This army is definitely kind of thrashed from its most recent fights. Got these ranged units, put them in the back on guard mode. Got my goblin, or my grudge thrower here, and I got these couple of miners that are very damaged. I'm gonna hard group all these guys, put them as far back here as I can go. Kind of move them this way and see if the greenskins are dumb enough to let me reform with my reinforcements. If they do, then I'll get enough forces to make myself very dangerous to the greenskin army. The greenskins don't have the best infantry, but they've got some decent cav. Poison with the spiders, and then poison with the goblin archers. The doom diver is going to be significantly threatening, since the battle difficulty here is going to give some nice buffs. But I have a very, very nice infantry line coming in as reinforcements, and a huge amount of skirmish. So I'm going to go ahead and wheel these guys up. Got a whole front line of gunners. Back line of quarrelers. Okay. So I got my 2 armies. Doom Diver's probably going to go ahead and try and open fire on me. I'm kind of thinking maybe, unless the dwarfs can pressure me, I'll just go ahead and target both of my grudge throwers on the Doom Divers. I'll go ahead and take that one out of the group. And then I'll go ahead and put these guys in another hard group, just make them easier to move. Alright, so we'll get my 2 armies together. We'll go ahead and approach, because I have very significant skirmishing advantage. Should just be able to hold the infantry line and then pummel away with their skirmish advantage. How close to range are we with the grudge thrower? Quite close. Okay. The other grudge thrower's got to be close as well. Let's get our first group and move up. Second group, move up. What unit do we have kind of out in a weird spot there? Good, alright. Grudge throwers are still moving up. Okay, these wolf riders are getting uncomfortable. Why does it... Okay, ungroup, you dummies. Just one of my units there is wanting to act stupid. So we got grouped up. Okay, there we go. I'll make sure that this grudge thrower doesn't get assailed by those missile cavalry units. See if these guys want to move as a group better now. Now they do. Okay, alright. So hard groups, by the way, you can either push G to group up all the selected units and then lock with this right here, or you can just push Control G. And if you want to set the group to a specific number, you can push Control and then that number. It'll make that group, and then of course you can use the lock button to toggle it. And there's a setting in the game settings where you can make it to where it default toggles to lock if you want as well. Alright, so we're dealing with the grudge thrower. I keep dealing with it. This This Regiment of Renown Grudge Thrower is the one that throws the tied-up goblin on the rock. I'll pause it and we'll take a look at him. Yeah, here he is. So, yeah, this is what it throws. You can see the little goblin tied down to the rock. That's hilarious. And it causes some pretty significant debuffs. I think it's like a 16 morale loss or something whenever that thing hits.
Yes! Range far, range fast! Vengeance calls!
Okay, the Doomdiver Catapult has routed.
Grudge thrower!
Okay, let's go ahead and target some of these Orc Biggins. Target Goblins. Okay, got my Thunders up here. They're backed up by Coilers. We should get a lot of damage done. Let's get ready to run up here. I'm gonna do a ton of damage to those trolls. Go ahead and pull up here. Their boar boys got in there. Okay. Should be okay. Let's actually get this Grudge Thrower. Oh crap. Yeah, it's gonna die now. I'm just gonna go ahead and run away with it. Actually, no, I'm not. Remount your target there. Okay, let's get group 3 and redirect them back here. Let's get these Coilers, target down some of the missile cavalry. Trolls, target them with the guns. Let's go ahead and use some of these special abilities. Charge in our special units here to help out. Got our Thane. Got these guys, come in there. Okay. Oh crap. Let's go ahead and attack these guys. Try and drive them off. They're gonna go back here and get my Regiment of Renown Grudge Thrower, which is kind of annoying, but we'll live. Let's try and take out the main boss here. Yeah, they got to my Grudge Thrower. They're gonna destroy it, but it's a Regiment of Renown. I should be able to just recruit it again. Let's use some blasting charges here on these spiders. Nothing like some crispy spider. It's one way to kill a spider, right? Okay. Love the units that the dwarves have. Way too much fun. Alright. Yeah, the trolls have kind of regrouped back here, but they won't last long. I'm using my Thunderers to target down the enemy Lord. Grudge Thrower still throwing away. And we're chasing down routing infantry over here. Yeah, my Grudge Thrower is going to get killed. Spider Riders are getting dealt with. Alright, there goes the rest of the army. So we have dealt with the Greenskin Rebels. At least we've dealt with them well enough. I don't think we're going to lose our Grudge Thrower. We may not, at least. And then I'll let my army heal up a little bit for a turn, and then we'll chase these guys down. And well, no, they got finished off, so we're good. And we should be able to garrison up here in Karak-Izor. How am I doing in terms of reg? Okay, I've got 15 gold as an income because the upkeep is so expensive for these units. We need to capture this settlement from Crooked Moon, but I had to come back here because of the rebellion. I have to come back here like every few turns because of rebellion. Let me show you what's a little bit different about this time. So obviously I have a few more settlements than I did in the other one. I got a little more aggressive and was able to push out earlier, and it worked out better for me. I've got a few trade agreements going that are helping me, but there's still a few I'd like to get, like Tylea.
Deliver your message.
Just absolutely moronic, like they hold out on me.
Deliver your message.
These guys, border princes, won't have anything to do with me, even though they have a non-aggression pact. It's just really weird. I had some trade agreements. That's actually why my income went down, because I no longer have trade with some of these factions. But if we take some more territory, we might be able to get some trade open. We'll see. With a little bit of trade open, I'll have enough to get by, and then if I could just calm my settlements down long enough, and build some defenses, I should be able to just make a run for 8 peaks with a good army under Belegar, and then all of a sudden we should have a whole lot more funding because we're not paying for the massive upkeep cost, which is the biggest problem. So like right now I can't improve my buildings or anything. It just puts me in a really rough position. And I don't know whether or not I should risk building. I really need the money from one of these things, so I'm going to go ahead and risk it. If I start losing money though, it could be really bad really fast. And see, look at this. I mean, you just non-stop pestering from Crooked Mountain Gits. This just absolutely... Look, a whole nother stack up here under Skarsnik. Good grief. Just never ending. So yeah, there's no way we can hold these settlements up here. It's just not in our current state. Part of me is tempted to just leave the dang provinces and make a run for the 8 peaks and just get over this already, but I don't even know if that would work. Because the type of odds we're up against here are rather extreme. Gonna get me another group of rangers here just to, well, no, because I probably can't afford them. I could always drop one of the regiments of renowned or something that's costing me a whole lot and try and replace them if what am I needing? Of course I'm going broke. Well, here comes a lot more raiding, so let's see if we can get these Crooked Mountain Gits in here closer.
I am Belegar. True.
Yeah, I can't afford any more wars right now. And you're not Belegar, I'm Belegar. Oh, maybe that was meant to be my guys talking, so... We're going to have to just let these guys raid. We're losing money, and then I need to get up here and see if I can stop Skarsnik. And I don't know if I can. Hopefully I can replenish my guys to a degree that I'll be able to fight him. My army's perfectly capable of defeating him, probably, if I can get to him. Let me show you the upgrades that I have on Belegar thus far. You can see that I've done this Axe Lord, and then a little bit of Scarred Veteran. We've got the Mighty Oathstone, some of the other important things there. So let's take a look at his details. Basic armor, Ogre Blade, Talisman of Endurance, Research Rate, Public Order. Sure, Public Order, why not? Research Rate, we'll take that too. I've still got all of the heroes too, so that's going to be helpful. Let's see what those raiding greenskin Git armies do. I think my settlements might have some protection, but I'm not exactly certain. They've moved on, so that's good. But we're going to run into a rebellion again back here as well. I have some defenses.
Lord of the England. Belegar,
look at this, another army already back here behind these guys, so the AI can just field endless armies against you. Alright, Lun Ironhammer levels up here. He's our Thane. We've got Deadly Onslaught. Let's just kind of look at his stats here. Ancestral Grudge. Probably wouldn't hurt to have the extra weapon strength, but let's finish Woundmaker first. Ironbrows, this is the Runesmith. The Rune of Negation, sweet. We have the Rune of Negation already. We have the Wrath and Ruin. Damping is going to take away Winds and Magic. I don't think that's a huge deal. Cooldown to Rune abilities. Let's just go ahead and do that. Or Relentless Speed, Rune of Grimnir, Resolute. Yeah, let's go with the Strike the Runes. And then this is our Master Engineer. He's got Ballistics Calibration. We got extra powder. Extra range for artillery. I don't know how helpful that is, but we could. Just because nothing else here is probably going to be a whole lot better. I mean, Ancestral Grudge could be okay because he gets extra 15% weapon strength versus greenskins. I don't know. Let's just try that.
True King.
And then this Thane also gets to level up. Probably going to do the same and finish Woundmaker on him. Yeah, I understand I'm on the verge of bankruptcy. That kind of makes sense. How much is the upkeep on the Slayer unit? 470. Yeah, there's part of my problem. If I ditch the Slayer unit, that will help. There we go. Slayer unit would have been nice, but we'll replace it with something that doesn't cost so much, and we'll try and get it back later. We just need to get up here and defeat Skarsnik. Gotta get up here and defeat Skarsnik.
I iron hammer.
Skarsnik broke off his siege. There's about to be a rebellion here as well because of Skarsnik's no good ways. Kind of wondering if we shouldn't move. Let's try an
It
ambush.
shall be done.
How much do I have to go into an ambush? 50%. Oh, no. You have to have 25% of your movement points to go into an ambush.
Moving out. Our ancestors would be proud.
Let's see if maybe we can get lucky and Skarsnik will stumble into an ambush. Nope. Now look at that. Look, there's 2 full stacks with Skarsnik now. He probably got a war army or something. No, it's not a war army. He's just got 2 full stacks, and I've already killed 2 or 3 full stacks from up here as well.
Lord of the Angrun.
Let's maybe keep moving up and seeing if we can get ambushes. I think they spotted my ambush. Yeah, ambush foiled.
I'm going.
Pop into the ambush stance again. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, it seems like I'm kind of just caught in like never-ending grind against the AI superior cheating. And my income is just going down, rating all over the place. And then my public order penalties are massive right now, too. It's not that bad. Because I can't take care of the grudges.
Revenge incarnate.
And you see, if I stop to defeat the
By my hammer it will be
rebels here, then I'm gonna get hammered by Skarsnik and all of his cheaty goblin troops. Okay, here we go. We've caught Skarsnik in an ambush. Or no, it says ambush failed. It says your army was spotted by the enemy before it could spring its ambush. You have an opportunity to intercept and engage them in battle. So, sweet. So we're going to be able to ambush Skarsnik here. He's got just some night goblins, some skulkers. We should be able to soundly defeat him. So let's get to work on this. He doesn't have any long-range artillery, so we'll use that to our advantage. I have the goblobber, so we should be able to cause a lot of morale damage to goblins. That it's possible though that Skarsnik has been leveled up by the AI to gain some substantial strength. I'm gonna put our miners out here on the flank just to kind of hold up enemy units. Got our rangers and our quarrelers. Almost just gonna try and ignore my settlements for a while, just long enough to destroy some of the Crooked Moon settlements, because that's, I mean, until they're gone, it's just going to be non-stop.
We stay put.
Let's keep our quarrelers a little bit further back. Support them with that Master Engineer. I'm going to get my 2 Thanes and Runesmith up here. I love the ethereal heroes, they're really cool. Got my hammer. And I've got this old the Grumbler Guard. The Grumbler Guard is really quite spectacular. Okay, question is, what do I want to target? Those are just wolf chariots, so I'm not real worried about. I'm probably just going to target the trolls with my goblobber. Let's put all of our skirmishers into the guard mode. Yeah, I'm just going to target the trolls over here with the goblobber. God, it's a long cooldown there. Let's see how we do with the goblobber. It's not going to be great against a unit like this with limited. I almost wonder if we'd be better off to... Well, the trolls are probably one of the bigger threats. They're not a massive threat, but they're a bigger threat, but I'm also not hitting them. Not at all. Let's target this blob over here because it's more likely I'll land a shot.
Find your targets. I'm guild approved.
Let's actually just pull the miners back and set up more of a defense.
Plow through.
Okay. Spoilers should be opening fire. My grudge thrower can keep firing. Spoilers ought to do a lot of damage. Right before I'm charged, I'm going to try and use this Mighty Oathstone. Okay, there we go. So my guy's got mostly all the negation here. My hammers are already getting peppered by... The AI is very good at always targeting your hammers. Causing a lot of damage to these nasty skulkers. Let's take these guys out. Okay, let's go over here and help against Skarsnik. Let's pop the special ability. And let's bring the Runesmith out here to help against Skarsnik as well. Okay, we're getting bows out of the way. Let's get these bows out of the way. Attack these spider riders back here. Let's bring these long beards back this way. Skarsnik is running away. Typical Gobbo scum. It's like I can't kill greenskin archers fast enough. They just keep like retargeting me all over the place. This guy's back here. Okay. Skarsnik is back already. Well, he didn't run very far. Skarsnik will be fine, though. He's kind of tied down on a bunch of infantry. Let's bring this Thane over here. These spiders back here. This wolf chariot. Let's see if we can help pick at these trolls. Ready to use my ballistics calibration again. There we go. Let's come over here and see if we can get rid of Skarsnik. I got all my heroes over here. Let's get our Runesmith. I'll save some of these. Okay. Alright, everybody attack Skarsnik. We're going to kill him. So my guys are going to stay pretty intact here, and I'm going to mob Skarsnik and take him down. Should be able to at least kill him. A lot of his army will get away. I think I've killed Skarsnik 2 or 3 times so far in this campaign. He comes back very quickly. And he's a little bit quicker than my dwarfs. There we go, we finally got him. Alright, so Skarsnik is done temporarily. So, I mean, my army here is usually superior to what the goblins are bringing. It's just a matter of whether I get outnumbered or I just don't play well. In this case, we did just fine. Absolutely kicked the trash out of his troops.
Onwards!
Okay, we're gonna get to interrupt this guy here too. So I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna try and auto resolve and see if it screws me. It's very much in my favor, so it should be quite nice to me. And that'll help me get rid of both of the enemy stacks this turn. The AI ran in there and managed to get themselves crapped on. Okay, we've unlocked the Peak Gate Guard and Ulthar's Raiders, which both of those would be great. I just can't afford them right now. Got 6 grudges, Hammer of Angron, Troll Slayer, bonus versus large of 14. That'd be great. Teller of Tales. Who got that Troll Slayer? Teller of Tales. Brewmaster. Who got that? I'm gonna have to go look that up. Regiment around, trade gained, hates greenskins. Battle reports equipment gain. Troll Slayer. This item or follow is ready to be assigned to the character of your choosing. Alright, I choose Belegar. Why is it not an option here? I don't get it. Teller of Tales, yeah, I mean, it's like, doesn't show it as an option. Alright, maybe it can only be assigned to heroes, not lords, so let's take a look. Yeah, here he is. So, who is this? My Thane, bonus versus large? Sure. Let's give it to him. Teller of Tales. Just make sure these guys are assigned. It looks like everything else is assigned. Okay, good. Alright. Let's take a look, though, at these guys, too. Basic armor we don't have, but a hand weapon we do have. The Sword of Swift Slaying. Let's give him this Ogre Blade. And we don't have any talismans. There is an enchanted item. Give him a Potion of Strength. Might as well do that. Let's take a look at some of my other guys here. Hand weapon for the Runesmith. Just give him the Sword of Battle. Again, not going to be anything else I have available here. The Master Engineer. Give him this. And then the other Thane's just going to have to go without for now until we get there. Alright. Thinking about just garrison here for a turn. Retrain my men as much as possible. And then deal with these rebels, and then push quickly north and try and get rid of the settlement that Crooked Moon controls there. Belegar levels up. Let's see what would be the most useful for him. Lord of Cranks, Reclamation, charge bonus. Wow, 15 charge bonus? That's going to be absurd. Brass Lung, Lord of Cranks. Upkeep on Ranger units. So this is dropping all of the upkeep on Ranger units. Let's go with Rally and then start on Reclamation, because plus 15 charge bonus on all my units, I mean, that is absurd for the dwarfs, and that would be absolutely awesome, because then it would make them very aggressive.
I am Belegar, true king.
If anything, why don't you just trade with me? I mean, that would be the most helpful right now. Not much I can do about Grimhold. Just gonna have to let it go. Probably gonna lose some money off of it, unfortunately, but I can't just turn around every 2 or 3 seconds. I've got to get rid of this main Crooked Moon settlement up here. And I've been sieged up here. Let's see what kind of defenses here. I got some defenses. It's giving these guys way better chances than they deserve. I'm gonna go ahead and auto-resolve it just to get rid of these guys. I don't think the auto-resolve is gonna treat me perfectly fair. But I don't have time to mess with anything else.
For the Dammer's Clone! On the way! True king!
Okay, let's get back here and replenish as many of our losses as we can. And then, like I said, we want to move north against Karak Asgaraz. In terms of research, is there anything else we can try and do to get more money? And we can do this toolmaker thing up here. Just see if we can come up with a little bit better cash flow at the moment. Belegar picks up another couple points so we can finish off this reclamation. That's going to help me a ton. Iron Hammer, now we can try and improve him. His armor is not that good. So we could just, let's see, missile resistance? I don't think missile resistance would hurt him. Let's give him that.
Ready.
More missile resistance for the Runesmith as well.
I stand defiant.
And the Master Engineer. Let's maybe keep working on the Ancestral Grudge.
Revenge incarnate.
Let's give him the missile resistance also. Alright. I finally have a little bit of money. It's not a lot, but I'm going to go ahead and put defenses up on this settlement just to make it slightly more difficult for people to try and take from me. Like I said, if I can just get some degree of stability with a few defenses up here, I think I can leave for long enough to try and go retake the 8 peaks. Part of me wonders if it would be a better idea to just leave and go try and retake the 8 peaks immediately at the beginning of the campaign.
Very well, I will do as you ask.
Yeah, we're going to be facing a large goblin force up here.
Lord of the Angrund.
Upkeep for ranger units. I don't have a lot of ranger units in my army, so I don't see that being of massive use. I'm just going to finish the Scarred Veteran. And we need one more point in this chain here. Let's just go with Ancestral Grudge. Then we can get Woundmaker. I like Woundmaker because it's a little more general. It's not only applicable just against greenskins.
Belegar. By my hammer it will be done.
I'm gonna try and head into an ambush and see if we can catch Grimfang here. If we can wipe him out in an ambush. Yep, there we go. It's exactly what I wanted. So now we should be able to push in on their settlement. Except for that I ambushed them and they walked straight past me and then got to move even further. That is the most senseless, stupid, fat sack load of crap I have ever seen. That is so utterly stupid. I defeat these guys in an ambush, and then their agent comes and hits me and slows me down, and now I can't even catch up to them because they have gone past me. Okay, I have defenses here now, though, and it's gonna, yeah, this army, what's left of it there, isn't gonna be able to take that, so screw these guys. I'm gonna move forward and take out their settlement. Yeah, you siege that all you want. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, got 7 grudges.
What?
And their agent here is preventing me from moving very far each turn, which is extremely annoying. Because the agents for the Crooked Moon are completely OP. But that's one of their special abilities. He saw me abusing it in the Crooked Moon campaign I was playing. I'm surprised they're not just assassinating my lord every time and getting away with it. Who got the Wa? Okay, it's way off over there. Good. Alright, I'm losing all my money because of sieges and everything else, but we're gonna finally take out these grobi filth here. It's giving them really good chances. I beg to differ. I'm gonna encircle them.
For vengeance!
And let's see what my chances here. These guys are pretty beat up. And I get a decent force here, Longbeards. I don't think that, yeah, they can't help themselves here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and build up some more income here. And then I should get more income from those tool makers as soon as I finish some of this research as well. If they assassinate my lord or something up there, though, I'm in trouble. Looks like the goblins took off from their settlement underground. That means I should be able to finish them off up here, though. Now I can replenish for a turn. I definitely don't need this military facility there. Let's go with this dwarf beer thing. And now we can double back and try and take out these Crooked Moon crotches. And then we'll come down here and take out these wannabes. There's a bunch of rebels here too, but rebels I'm not worried about because I have walls there, so I'll be safe. So, but as long as we got rid of Crooked Moon up here, that's going to be the big difference. We got the extra income from the tool makers now. We get growth in all provinces. Income from trade agreements. I'm going to work on some of these things. Let's work on the income from trade agreements, though I don't have any at the moment. Anybody I can trade with is just completely uninterested.
Deliver your message.
Border princes, you're a bunch of freaking idiots, and I hate you.
Deliver your message.
Alright, so there's not a whole lot else I can do this turn. On the next episode, I'll come back. Well, actually, I'll see if we can get rid of Crooked Moon here real quick.
I stand defiant.
Alright, Belegar. Let's get Foe Seeker, start with Woundmaker.
True King.
And we got Deadly Onslaught, we got that, the Ancestral Grudge. I don't think it's going to hurt to go ahead and give these guys the Ancestral Grudge, because there's a lot of greenskins still on the map.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Missile damage.
Lord of the Ungrun.
There we go. Got my guys upgraded. Wonder if we can trade with Karak Ziflin. Okay, what settlement is besieged? This one here.
Now why? Think again.
I am thinking about it, but I'm thinking you're about to get the crap beat out of you.
Sisters would be proud. Ready.
Okay. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm going to do what I can to build up, like I said, just some defenses, basic defenses. How's my defense here? I got a Thane, some Longbeards, a ton of gunners.
Let me think about it. No!
What am I up against here? I've got pretty decent infantry, a lot of quarrelers, a grudge thrower. I'm just going to decline the attack. How many turns can I hold out down here? Oh yeah, I got 9 turns, so plenty.
I am Belegar.
Okay, I'm not going to join your war against the Border Princes until I get some peace of my own, which at the moment is non-existent.
By my hammer it will
Prepare
be
to
done.
die.
For Karagate.
Crooked Moon. Alright, I got Skarsnik and his crony right here, and they're gonna die. Got a potion of healing. That's gonna be awesome.
What?
And it looks like we've caught Skarsnik here. Please tell me that's like the end of the Crooked Moon faction. Oh, sweet. We got the Scolder Guard now too, and the Iron Breakers. Crooked Moon is gone, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
King of 8 peaks.
Crooked Moon is gone. Blessed day. While I have a little bit of money, I'm going to use it to try and build up some more economy. I really need a little bit of economy. Belegar levels up just one more time. Upkeep for ranger units, not worried about that at just this moment. Cannon, flame cannon, organ gun, ammunition, and then it also gives them more missile damage. Ammunition, this one's all about ranger units down here. Wow, 25% missile damage for ranger units. Let's throw that up. Yeah, we're getting 30 missile damage. Wow, it's 44 though, or never mind. Yeah, 44 on quarrelers. Crap, why would I even care about the rangers then? That was a waste.
True king.
Okay, the Crooked Moon Mutinous gets.
I will do as you ask.
Yeah, they're gonna try and make a run for Karak Buffdar over here.
You're not right, Dad.
It's got not a great defense, but it's got a defense, and I can always try and defend it.
Air.
So we're gonna take out these Mutinous Gits. Okay, I'm gonna save here because I'm gonna have to fight this, and I will see you on the next episode. We gotta try and defeat these guys. Orc boar chariots, 2 of those. That's not good. Those chariots are gonna be pulling through me like crazy. I got a couple of Longbeards though to hold the main infantry line, and then a lot of quarrelers that would have to be put to pretty good use. There's 6 quarrelers and a grudge thrower. Yep, I'll see you back on the next episode. HeirofCarthage out of here for now.